Good morning to our panel. My name is Marryessindam and my supervisor for this research is Puan Norshima binti Anthony and co-supervisor is Professor Madhya Dr. Caesar Delvis. And today I will be presenting my research that entitled The Relationship Between Organizational Commitment and Intention to Live Among Employees at Institute Pelatihan Perindustrian Kota Samarahan, Sarawak. In several decades, organizational commitment has become much research subject. Kwon and Banks 2004 stated that the organizations is intended to have more highly committed workforce because the research results show that organizational commitment leads to important outcomes such as decreased turnover, higher motivations, higher organization citizenship behaviors, and organizational support. The reason why this research is conducted because of the limited research done in Malaysia, especially in Kota Samarahan, Sarawak. Many of this research focus on hospital and less research in training center. The research objective is to investigate the relationship between organizational commitment and intention to live among employees at Institut Pelatihan Perindustrian Kota Samarahan, Sarawak. And the research question is, first, what is the relationship between effective commitment and intention to live among employees at Institut Pelatihan Perindustrian Kota Samarahan, Sarawak? Second, what is the relationship between continuous commitment and intention to live among employees at Institut Pelatihan Perindustrian Kota Samarahan, Sarawak? And lastly, what is the relationship between normative commitment and intention to live among employees at Institut Pelatihan Perindustrian Kota Samarahan, Sarawak? Moving to Chapter 2, this is the theoretical framework that adopted from Yasmin and Marzuki 2015. As for the methodology, I am using quantitative research design and the sampling frame is the name list of the employees at ILPKS. The populations of the employees is 59 and convenience samplings is used. According to Craigie and Morgan, 1970, if the population is 60, then the sampling size is 52. While the data collection procedure first, the questionnaire was developed where it is adopted from Allen and Mayer 1990 and then distributed at ILPKS. After 2 weeks, the questionnaire collected and analyzed using SPSS version 25.0. For the research finding, there are 93.22% of response rate. The study consists of 54.5% female and 45.5% male employees. 70.9% of employees are married and 60% of them have diploma qualifications, while only 16.4% have master qualifications. 34.5% has been working for 6 to 10 years and only 16.4% of employees working for more than 15 years. Lastly, most of the employees, that is 47.3%, are receiving monthly income between 2,001 to 4,000 ringgit Malaysia. Moving to the normality test, as can be seen from the slide, both skewness and kurtosis for all the variables are still in the acceptance range, where the highest skewness is intention to live with 0.202 and the lowest is effective commitment with 0.188. While the highest value for kurtosis is continuous commitment with 0.053 and the lowest is intention to live with negative 1.236. Same for the mean, the highest mean was continuous commitment with 3.7909 and the lowest is intention to live with 2.4515. From the reliability test that was done, the Cronbach alpha value for dependent variables was considered preferable because it is more than 0.9. As for the independent variable, it is acceptable because its value were above 0.7. As for the correlation test, the result shows that independent variables are related in a negative way with intention to live. According to Palan 2009, negative correlations indicate that as one variable increases, the other decreases. From the result, effective commitment has negative, medium, and significant relationship with intention to live. It can be concluded that if employees at ILPKS are happy with their organizations and the organizations give great deal of personal meaning for them, then the intention to live of the organization will decrease. While continuous commitment has negative, weak, and not significant to intention to live, the employees will want to stay in the organizations longer if it will be costly for them to leave the organizations. From my observations, since most of the employees at ILPKS are already in their 30s, the cost of leaving the organizations will be the scarcity of available alternative for the job vacancy. Lastly, the result for normative commitment show that employees has negative, weak, and not significant the intention to leave. When the employees have high loyalty and sense of debt, the intention to leave will be lower. The findings show that all independent variables have negative relationship with the dependent variables. The finding discussed that even though effective commitment has negative relationship, it still give impact towards intention to leave among employees at ILPKS. Before I end my presentations, there are several recommendations suggested to increase organizational commitment among the employees. It is recommended for the organizations to show appreciation to the employees when the employees do a great job, because even a small appreciation could enhance the employees' motivations to do better job afterwards. Not only that, the organizations also had to monitor the employees to do their own work so others don't have to finish it for them. It is because when the employees keep doing others' job, it will make their work increase and it can cause workplace stress. For the employees, it is advised for them to strengthen their relationship with one another so they can work in harmony. Besides, when they have good relationship with everyone, it will make the workplace more fun and easy for them to work together and ask help when in need. More importantly, they will feel like part of the family when they have strong relationship. Lastly, for the future research, it is advised to perform the study at Institut Latihan Perindustrian but other area so the result can be compared. On top of that, the study also can be done at other places or institutions within or outside Sarawak, so other perceptions on organizational commitment and intention to leave can be generalized. And that's all from me. Thank you.